So let me go over how I help people create their base, body of work, and brand so that they can do what they love and get paid for it for the rest of their career. Okay, this is the Get on Shoots method, guys. So now visualize yourself doing this. Imagine yourself doing this. Okay, the first part is building your base, where you get experience on low and no budget shorts, music videos, and web series. So the first thing you do is you get experience working for free or $50 or $100 on no or low budget shorts, music videos, and web series. Perfect. Now, you're going to set up a C-stand. You're going to help with camera. You might help with set dressing. You're helping out. You're just learning what it is to work in production. That's awesome. What is that doing? It's giving you understanding, and it's giving you something to talk about, and it's giving you something that you can point to is like, oh yeah, I was just on this shoot last week. And then you will have experience that will help you get these assistant jobs. Now, these are paid professional jobs out there working for MTV, working for Netflix, commercials, whatever, as a production assistant, a director assistant, a producer assistant. The beautiful thing about working in these assistant jobs is that you're working with the people that you are wanting to meet. Like casting director assistant, you're working with casting directors. Producer assistant, you're working very closely with producer and the production department. Production assistant, you're working across the board with art department, camera department, all these different departments. $200 a day, and I will show you how to get these jobs. And you're going to be working on music videos, corporate videos, interviews. All of this stuff needs assistance. And you're building a base with assistant jobs, okay? Now, what we do is we create a resume from all this work. Every single job you do, you come back home and you add to your resume. You add those little tasks that you're doing to your resume. And then you're going to have a pretty great resume because people are going to be like, oh, wow, you've done everything that I would hire you to do. Your experience. Wow, awesome. It will happen so darn fast. Next, you want to start building your body of work. Now, because you're working as an assistant here, but you're working with really cool stuff. So you got a lot of credibility here, but you still need experience doing that craft, don't you? Acting, writing, directing, producing, voiceover work. You need experience. You need to do it, don't you? So now you build your experience on low budget shoots. See, you're on big budget shoots over here. You're working as an assistant on big budget shoots, $50,000 a day or more. Now you go back into that low budget world. Their budget might be $1,000 a day. And you work as an actor, or you work in camera, or you work as a production designer. Why is that beautiful? Because since it's low budget, everybody's learning and you get to actually do that job. You get to make your mistakes, and you get to also do some things great, and you get to do it. So you do this at the same time, okay? You don't stop with the assistant jobs. You just add to it. Oh, this weekend I've got a little shoot coming up. I'm actually acting in it. And you talk about it over here. Now, people over here, they're like, oh my gosh, you're working for an MTV reality show, okay? And you're acting this weekend. You talk about it with those people. And now they're like, oh yeah, you're an actor. Oh wow, cool. You know, my brother has a spec films coming up this week. Now, they're never going to say it if you don't go out there and do it. Like, if you don't get out there and act or direct or work the camera, and all they see you is as an assistant and you're not doing it, they're never going to refer you work because you're not doing it. So you got to do it. You got to work as an assistant and do that job that you want to do. And that is easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that. So now you're building your body of work between your $200 for 12. Now, as you're doing this, what happens is that people in your base start to refer you and hire you for that job that you have been working for free for and building your experience on. They start hiring you for that job. So for instance, when I was working over here, I was working as a production assistant. I was also on the weekends working for AFI doing sound. And then I started getting paid on professional shoots as a sound mixer, making $200 to $550 per day. Now, I was doing interviews, I was doing press junkets, I was doing behind the scenes. Perfect. But I'm getting experience doing that job now because I had a base and I was actually getting experience doing the body work. And then I was able to now get hired for doing that craft. This is exactly how it will work for you as well. It makes sense, doesn't it? When you look at this, it's like, well, of course, I've got to get some experience actually doing the job, and I have to have a lot of people that know that I do it. And then they'll hire me for it. They'll refer me for it, because now they'll feel comfortable hiring me for that job. And the great thing is that these jobs pay well, $6.50 for 12. That's typical job is commercial, indie feature film, TV show, $6.50 for 12. That's the beginning rate in all departments on union sets. Now it can be anywhere from $200 to $500 to $1,000 a day. You're going to find rates are all over the place. You are now in a freelance business where you negotiate your rate. That's what it is. And now you've got your brand and you're in demand. You've made it. And this is going to turn into thousands of shoots. Thousands of shoots. I know where you're sitting right now. You might be like, I can't even imagine thousands of shoots. But that's the whole point. We have these goals to do this job that we want to do, whatever it is, acting, writing, directing. We have this goal, and it's going to be thousands of shoots that you're going to be able to do because that's what a career is.